Some people don't like his title reign. To those people, I say, why? What more do you want out of his title reign? Current champion, number one champion in the WWE, the quarterback of WWE, self-proclaimed at least, Cody Rhodes. So he's going to be at number one. His run, as with any lengthy run, has had his peaks and valleys. Yeah, the Logan Paul matchup at King and Queen of the Ring was okay. US champ versus WWE champ, whatever. Good title defense, though. The Bloodline 2.0 feud had potential to be great. Ended up falling flat. The Crown Jewel Championship was, well, it was what it was. Yeah, it was okay. But it started with a bang with the AJ Styles feud. A great matchup at Backlash in Lyon, France. And then a great matchup in the I Quit match a little bit later after AJ pulled the Mark Henry fake retirement stuff. So his feud with AJ Styles was a really solid jumping off point for his title reign. But what you want out of your top champion is for them to create entertaining matchups, to win entertaining matchups, but once Mania season comes around, his best work comes out. And that's what we've seen. It started with the Kevin Owens feud. That wasn't really Mania season. That was what, October of last year during Bad Blood when that kicked off? The entire Kevin Owens feud was perfection. I loved every single moment of it, and it culminated in a ridiculously entertaining and ridiculously hard-hitting ladder match at the Royal Rumble. He retains, and now we're onto the road of WrestleMania after a A++ feud with Kevin Owens. And now we're getting this John Cena feud. This is a title reign defining matchup. Cody versus Cena. It could be the last, but if it's the last, it goes out with a bang. If it's not, then it is a tentpole moment in Cody Rhodes' first world title reign. The thing I will say about this, and I want to put my face back on the screen for this one if you're watching on YouTube, they need to take the kid gloves off really badly. You got to let John Cena punch back. I don't want to be the person that comes out and says that Cody Rhodes can't handle it, because I don't think that's the case. I think Cody can handle it. But I think as of right now, they are walking this down the street with John Cena not going after Cody Rhodes and preferring to unpack all the baggage that he has carried for 25 years towards the fans. Eventually, that has to snap. And we're running low on time right now. You have under 25 days till WrestleMania, and all we've heard from John Cena is how disappointed he is in the fans, how upset he is with the fans, how much he wants to break up with the fans, and he wants to ruin wrestling for the fans. And Cody Rhodes is coming out to defend the fans. At some point, Cody needs to go off on John Cena for what he did at Elimination Chamber, and John Cena has to turn his target to Cody Rhodes. You got to take the kid gloves off. I understand this new John Cena is supposed to be not giving anything to wrestling fans, right? He's not getting you new gear. He's not giving you new music. Shoot, he's not giving you those viral moments when he cooks people on the mic. But that's what this feud needs. This feud needs John Cena to snap and to go after Cody Rhodes on the mic the way that we know John Cena can. And I understand. Listen, you want your babyface to look like the guy that wins on the mic, and he has for 2 weeks. It's time. London, England. Kid gloves need to come off. John Cena needs to take his focus off of the however many thousands of people that'll be in the O2 Arena, and he needs to focus it in on one person, and that's the WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. It needs to evolve, this storyline. I've liked the 2 promos that John Cena has cut against the fans. It makes sense. It flows. He's obviously still great on the mic. Go after the guy that you're going to go after on WrestleMania night 1, because the kid from Brussels, I mean, he might be, but most of the people that were in Brussels aren't going to be there in Vegas. Most of the people that were there in Scotland aren't going to be there in Vegas. It's a new audience every time, and I understand it is the collective, the royal you people is what John Cena is throwing out there. But eventually, for the entertainment of all, he has to go in after Cody Rhodes. And maybe I'm walking right into what he wants. Maybe me saying this is him saying, yeah, that's what you want. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. But it's what is needed in this one. All in all, Cody Rhodes has been a great champion. He's always in action. He's done some solid storytelling as champion, even when the story at his feet isn't great. I think there were parts of that Bloodline 2.0 story that were done very well. But I think all in all, it fell a little flatter than they wanted it to. But he feels, and that is why he's number one. He feels like he is the superhero of WWE. And that is not, to quote Sam Roberts of Not Sam Wrestling, that is never shown more than when he is opposed to a supervillain. That's what he said. And right now, John Cena is a supervillain. Cody Rhodes looks great, but I just want a little bit more out of heel Cena. Is that too much to ask? John, I know we've asked a lot of you for 25 years, but is that too much to ask going into WrestleMania that you actually fight back on the mic against the person you're actually going to be fighting against? That's where I stand with. But all in all, still very entertaining, still very excited for what we're going to see on April 20th. So that's my top three right now. Top three current champions in WWE. Number 3 is the world's heavyweight champion, Gunther. Number 2 is the Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker. And number 1 is the American Nightmare himself, Cody Rhodes. Let me know in the comment section who your top 3 current champions are on the main roster in WWE.